The NBA 2K community is in shambles, ladies and gentlemen. You got creators getting fired from the company. Every time the game launch, you got a bunch of people meat riding it. Can't nobody break 100,000 views unless they put 60 to 99 in their title. You got streamers on the game cheating every single day. You wouldn't even believe this is the same community that once used to have Soluminati, Flight Reacts, Cash Nasty. This community that got so lame, I don't even feel like I belong in here no more. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have 24 hours to diss the entire 2K community. Not only do I have 24 hours to make a diss track, but I also gotta record and edit a music video to go along with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the biggest video I've ever made, so make sure you drop a like, hit that sub button, and get some popcorn, cause it's about to be a movie. Let's get into it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce y'all to the official STAX 2K community diss track hit list. We working on the name. The name's long as shit. Now, as you can see, we got all these creators right here. Creators. Even throughout this video, it's still never been STAX. Why are you doing it to these people? Why are you making a diss track on these people? Why your suit don't fit? I don't know. But what I do know is this. A lot of these niggas gotta go. So let's start off with one. STAX Montana, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. This nigga has gotta be one of the biggest clowns in the community. Not only did he work for the company for like 3 years, but he didn't do shit while he was there. Not only is this one of the biggest gatekeepers in the community, but in a very petty way, he just ain't fuck with me. I humbly and respectfully asked if I could go to community day like 2 years ago. I mean, y'all see my content, right? This ain't 2K community day worthy, but best believe it's a bunch of fat niggas out there that deserve it, huh? He said no. And not only did he say no, he said I ain't got no content. Next segment. Next up on the hit list, Raheem, aka Poor Boy Sin. And the poor stands for poor. You like STAX? Why Poor Boy Sin? What's wrong with Poor Boy Sin? He has some words for a nigga named STAX. Now, the tweets don't exist no more because I think his Twitter got packed up, but I will never forget that day. You're a bitch ass nigga and we on your ass. The next person on the hit list, Badge Plug. Ladies and gentlemen, I just don't like this nigga. It's really that simple. Now, for the ones that don't know, I edited, well, this nigga's greatest video ever. And recently, we had a little, altercation or whatever. And, once again, I tried to handle it respectfully. He wasn't going for it. And then not even a week later, he's on the timeline crying, typing out Bibles, blaming me for his muscle flare-ups, which is gay as hell. But now I said, fuck it. We're gonna give him something to talk about. You wanna post 2K news all day? Post this one, my brother. And then last, but definitely the least, Swante, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't even want to do the big intro for him. It should really go without saying, this is probably one of the most disrespectful people in the community. Out of everybody I named, at least they had a moment. This nigga Swante has never really done anything worth talking about, but he always talking. So I figured we may as well get him out of here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming through. I just wanted to show y'all the STAX 2K community diss track hit list. We still working on the names. I'm gonna send it off back to STAX because with every good diss track, you need a banging ass beat. And trust me, we gonna cook something up. All right, y'all boys, so look, we just got back. I don't know why I slid into my chair like that. The beat is done. I got sent all the stems right here, so we finna check this joint out. I just hope it's hard, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it though. Oh my goodness.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Hold on! Whoa! Hold on, wait a minute. Bro, I did not, okay. This shit might be crazier than I thought. Bro, hold on, I gotta hear those synths, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Do y'all hear that? Hold on, bongos? Listen to the way the beat come in. No. Y'all can't hear no more. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to call up Rock right now, bro. This beat is way too crazy. I'm ready to get to recording. Nah, they got it. This about to go so stupid. Doing a video like this was never really about trying to be a rapper. If you could make 500 2K videos, you could probably make a song. It was just, how do I translate so many different ideas? How do I do all of this in a palatable manner? And then I found out you really couldn't do that. That's not a thing.
We can just keep this.
I was about to say,
I
didn't even know it was. I didn't even know this was something that could be done, I think at first it started off as I want to figure out how I want to make my return to form, my return to the platform. Then it started turning into, what do you plan to do with your platform? Who are the type of people you trying to inspire?
Some bitches and bars that I no longer need. Right, nigga, mission complete. She talking so crazy, she talking to me. She fucking with you, she fucking with me. She know.
So my dog Vino, aka Rock, Ciroc Boys, he produced and engineered the song. You can even see in the video, but we was literally on Discord creating the song. The people who heard the song, you know, they thinking I went to some sort of studio or something like that, and it's like, nah, I'm recording from the same mic y'all see me on YouTube with, you know?
I'm a young ass nigga, I'm still too real, I'm still too paid, I'm still too trim.
Let me hear it again. Am I taking too long? Like, am I like?
No. You good?
As y'all gonna see throughout the process, man, like it's just me and the homies, man. We are just chilling, we having fun, we laughing, we joking, and it's easy.
Like,
It was easy. It be sounding like Moneybag Yo when I'm not trying, like, you know?
This is not no Moneybag Yo beat.
I know,
and
but
don't sound like and you ain't even did ad-libs yet, bro. It sound like Moneybag Yo because you ain't even. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you right. These old niggas be on. For me and my videos, y'all know music plays a very heavy part because y'all know I talk a lot, bro, and I be all over the place. Even doing this interview right now, I done been asked like 20 different questions. I think I done answered one.
Lay bitch cheated on him, so we cheat on the gang, nigga, ain't that some shit? If I'm lying, I'm flying. When I see you crying, man, you should've crashed in the whip. Matter of fact, should've crashed that bitch. Matter of fact, let me have that bitch. Get mad.
So what is bits and bobs? Like, what does that even mean? To be honest with you, bro, bits and bobs is actually, funny enough, it's a reference from a video game. Surprise, surprise.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
It's a game called Baldur's Gate 3. And one of the beginning sections of the game is a merchant. But when you click on his dialogue, he be saying he got some bits and bobs he no longer needs.
Bitches and bots I no longer need it. Niggas are crazy, niggas are feed, talking too crazy. That was crazy, right?
Gonna walk them down right there, yo.
Even the term bits and bobs was inspired from my dog Panda, actually. He actually the one that put me on a Baldur's Gate. A lot of people don't know, but Panda is, which you seen, he was in the studio with me and everything when we was making it. Niggas talking crazy, I'm a demon, these niggas, I'ma need them. Nah.
I bleed him,
I bleed him. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm like, I feel like it might be something. I would say Panda was most definitely within my first 1,000 subscribers. He was in my first couple hundred subscribers. He's truthfully the only person that I think could actually say they know STAX, like through and through.
We gotta get STAX out of here first. If we're gonna do something, we can't do no fluff, so we're gonna be real blunt with it, and that's probably gonna be like the funniest way and the best way and the rawest way, like all at the same time, if that makes sense.
Bro, this ain't about being negative. Like if I don't respect you and I feel like you came at me in a point where I ain't really feel like defending myself, yeah, I'm gonna get at you for sure.
Dressed like a fucking Jamaican.
Keep that.
Yo, oh my goodness.
But I say especially Badge Plug, bro. Out of everybody I done edited for, is the perfect example of what not to do as a content creator. You feel me? To be honest with you, if it wasn't for the fact that like he's never really had no sort of influence, he would have been in the song, but it really wasn't no space.
Find that critter, might see him. Might get him, nigga. My sign a critter, I see him. My fly critter, I see him.
If you look at 90% of Badge Plug's content, he doesn't really do anything worth talking about unless somebody has already did it before. I know a lot of people like his news videos and stuff like that, but let's be real.
You should say that nigga Raheem is on the press pill.
Yeah, that Raheem nigga, he geeking. Raheem nigga, he swinging. That Raheem nigga get...
It's the same dude gets a little under 100K on a video and cries about it because it didn't get enough. I put it in an easier perspective for you. I put it like this, right? If I told you all you had to do for the next 6 years is post 2 to 3 build videos, jump shot videos, lit dribble move videos for the next 5 years, you have 1 million subs. You wouldn't believe me. I direct you to somebody like Badge Plug.
That's why your ass got fired. Nigga, talking crazy. That's why your ass just got inspired.
But I like the pause with the, what's going on? Yo,
this shit crash.
A lot of people gotta understand, bro, these people that y'all see with the sub counts or whatever, they're not community leaders, bro. They just don't leave. This is really good. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. This is pretty much the way, well, it's way harder than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Like when I made this song, I already knew I wanted visuals for it, but I had no idea how it was gonna turn out. I didn't know what the video was gonna look like. I didn't know who was gonna record it. I didn't even know how we was gonna record. I've never done a music video before in my life. What you gonna do is, you feel me? You gonna walk, and then be like right here with it, you feel me? That's it. So when it came to shooting a video, bro, so the question was not only how do you shoot a music video, but how do you shoot a music video for yourself?
Yeah, that's some fly shit, bro.
Yeah, for sale.
This whip just do wonders, bro.
Yeah!
Niggas really don't know. Niggas really don't understand.
Let them know, twin.
A lot of niggas gonna do it this way, they gonna do it that way. You feel me? We gonna do it the STAX way.
Yeah.
Not ice out the grill.
I think for the people watching this, bro, all I say, especially for the kids watching this, bro, is don't look at this as a negative video. Don't look at this, I know it says diss track. This ain't really based in negativity. This is all about reclamation. So that's the lesson that I'm trying to, you know, have y'all leave with. It's not about being mean. Don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful. It don't really get you nowhere. Be creative and be confident and stand for something. And that's what Bits and Bobs is about.
Motherfuckers, so many fat niggas at community day, I don't know. Some bases and bots that I no longer need. That's in the rock, bitch, mission complete. The nigga be talking crazy, these niggas be talking crazy, I'm a demon. The nigga be talking crazy, I'm a bleed. That's Montana, dressed like a fucking Jamaican. That's why your ass got fired, nigga. It's a whole lot of young niggas in this motherfucker, so you old niggas gotta move out, nigga. I'm a young ass nigga, I'm still too real, I'm still too paid, I'm still too trim. And I take her, bitch, I'm a flirt, she say you him. Tell Wispy Creams I'm tryna crack, so what's the deal? Might find me a crib, I see him. Might fly me a crib, I see him. That right here, nigga, he geeking. That right here, nigga, he tweaking. Lines, that nigga really shit. You a lying nigga, you a better bitch. If I see the nigga, I'ma fry his ass. I'ma lay his ass like some fucking bricks. Nigga bitch cheated on him, so we cheat on the game, nigga, ain't that some shit. If I'm lying, I'm flying. When I see you crying, man, you should've crashed in the whip. Matter of fact, should've crashed that bitch. Matter of fact, let me have that bitch. Got a band start crying while this bitch still crying, man, you gotta ban that bitch. Record for an hour, I'm feeling like power the way I be mastering shit. If my niggas with me, I'm feeling like Demi the way we be building this shit. She like my stilo, feeling like Steve's old husband back in this bitch. If your name ain't Tone, if your name ain't Flex, then you can get next in this bitch. That Swante nigga a bitch, and you know that shit. And I'm way too up, shit, I'm way too rich. Shit, you a fat ass nigga, they done took your bitch. So you a broke ass nigga, somebody watch his vids. Nigga, pick that shit up off the ground like some bits and fucking bars, my niggas. And nigga got dropped like some fucking bits and bars, nigga. It's only one STAX in this bitch, nigga, it's me.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Motherfuckers, so many fat niggas at community day, I don't know. Some bitches and bots that I no longer need. That's in the rock, bitch, mission complete. The nigga be talking crazy, the nigga be talking crazy, I'm a demon. The nigga be talking crazy, I'm a